There are some in here, they may tell you when you go inside, oh, we've got a permit or we're applying for permitting. It doesn't matter, they didn't apply by 10/31 of 15. They drug their feet and that's not our problem. That was their responsibility. So we're not gonna be sympathetic to that. I think after today's operation and with these 11, it's really, after this, it's gonna be about maintenance. And it's just gonna be about, deputies knowing what the rules and regulations are, night shift guys keep an eye on them, and then during the daytime, if these things pop up overnight, it's going to be simple. If you don't have a permit, you're in violation. You've committed a Class A misdemeanor.
The law change, law enforcement has a right to walk in at any given time. You cannot obstruct the windows. You must keep the doors open. So we have reached out to the numerous game rooms in Fort Bend County, asking them, informing them, educating them about this change in the law. So what we've discovered up to this point, that there are several game rooms operating in Fort Bend County that have not gone through the permitting process. And today's the day we're going to be visiting those game rooms.
Why is it important to have these rules in place? I mean, you were discussing earlier how Harris County, you didn't want Fort Bend County to go the way of Harris County before they implemented their rules.
Well, these game rooms have been in existence in Harris County for several years. So we've tried to learn from Harris County and some of the experiences they've had with game rooms. And you've had their shootings in these game rooms and some of the criminal activity that has been taking place at these game rooms. So we want to make sure that we educate and inform the game owners in Fort Bend County that are operating that we're going to be paying close eye and attention on what they're doing to prevent any type of criminal activity from taking place. We're being proactive.
Right. So what I hear you saying is this is sort of a preemptive strike almost to make sure that you guys are out ahead of the game.
Yeah, it's a proactive visit is what I don't want to say strike, but we're out there to let the operators know that please, we're asking you to comply with state law. Reach out to your local law enforcement if you have questions about how to operate your game room. And it's all about education and communicating with each other so we can prevent any type of serious incidents from taking place in the future.
24 ball 6. Shows out at 15042 Beach.
From a daycare center.
We weren't there before, but daycare got there afterwards.
Right, but they passed the new rules and you can't have a game room so close to a daycare center.
It's your grandfather, but I don't know.
Here you go. Grab one, man.
Sheriff's Office has identified 25 game rooms in the unincorporated areas of Fort Bend County Out of those 25, we have 6 that have gone through the proper permitting and are holders of permits and can operate legally within the county. The remaining game rooms, for example, the 10 that we visited today, and the other game rooms around the county that do not have a permit, we're encouraging them to remain closed. If they are open, they need to close their business because they are operating illegally, and they are subject to arrest for a Class A misdemeanor charge.